The NFL trade deadline has come and gone, and we have 6 teams on a bye this week. This is going to be fun. What's going on, guys? Diggs Report here, back to you with some more picks. And for this week, our Thursday night game is going to be Philadelphia taking on Houston. Philadelphia, they're still the only undefeated team remaining. Meanwhile, Houston, well, they're in line for maybe the top overall pick. Give me Philadelphia. Chargers taking on Atlanta. Atlanta has overperformed this year. Meanwhile, the Chargers have underperformed. Chargers cannot afford to keep playing the way that they have. This was expected to be a playoff team, and they have looked nothing like one. Meanwhile, Atlanta, we didn't think that they would sniff the postseason, and they are leading the division right now. I'm going Atlanta over the Chargers. Miami taking on Chicago. These two teams have new pieces that they cannot wait to test out. For Miami, they got Bradley Chubb to team up with Jalen Phillips with a pass rush that has needed help. And Bradley Chubb has been dominant all year long. I cannot wait to see what those two do right away. Meanwhile, Chicago got Chase Claypool for Justin Fields, who has been playing better football throughout the season. I'm going to go with the Dolphins over the Bears, but this is definitely something to watch. Carolina taking on Cincinnati. Carolina, oh my God! Oh man! Had 2 chances to put the game away against the Falcons, but they missed an extra point, then get into field goal range in overtime, and they missed the field goal. Oh man, they could be leading the division right now. Meanwhile, Cincinnati just got embarrassed by Cleveland. They are now 0-3 in their division. They cannot afford another division loss. I'm going to go Cincinnati over Carolina, but at this point, nothing would surprise me. Green Bay taking on Detroit. For Detroit, another second half collapse. They've been having a lot of those so far this year. They can't keep playing football like this. They've got to finish games. Meanwhile, Green Bay has got to show improvement soon, or else they are going to be out of the postseason altogether. This is a good chance to start. I'm going with Green Bay over Detroit. Raiders taking on Jacksonville. For Jacksonville, after starting 2-1 on the season, they have dropped 5 in a row. Meanwhile, the Raiders have looked nothing like they have looked from last year. Josh McDaniels is looking like a terrible hire so far. I'd really be shocked if he gets past this year if they keep playing like this. This one is a tough call to make. It's a tough call. In the end, I'm going to go Raiders over the Jaguars. Indianapolis taking on the Patriots. For Indianapolis, they gave up that late touchdown against the Commanders. It cost them the game. Meanwhile, New England showed why they have been dominating the Jets for the longest time, able to pull off a win against them. This game, I'm going New England over Indianapolis. Buffalo taking on the Jets. For Buffalo, they just look like a team to beat in the AFC. They just keep getting better and better and better. Meanwhile, the Jets, after suffering that loss against New England, they got to rebound quickly. But it's not going to happen this week. I'm going with Buffalo. Minnesota taking on Washington. Washington, that touchdown drive at the end of the game, that was brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Taylor Heineke has been playing pretty good football since he took over the starting job. Meanwhile, Minnesota just got TJ Hawkinson from the Lions. They are leading the division right now, and I say they pick up the win against the Commanders. Seattle taking on Arizona. Seattle has overachieved, while the Cardinals have underachieved. Really, I don't know how much longer Keith Clinsbury is going to survive if the Cardinals keep playing this way. And Seattle, Geno Smith has just been playing very good football, and really this whole team has. And their draft class might have been the best out of anyone in the NFL. So many key contributors right away for the Seahawks. I'm going with them over the Cardinals. Rams taking on the Buccaneers. Both of these teams have very much underachieved. For the Buccaneers, they just lost at home on Thursday night to the Ravens. And I just don't know what's going on with this team. Tom Brady looks like he is really starting to show his age, and his receivers are not doing him any favors. Meanwhile, for the Rams, I have no idea what happened to this team. I really do not. What's going on with them is just unexplainable right now. As far as this game, I'm going to go with the Buccaneers, but these teams have got to turn it around quickly. Tennessee taking on the Chiefs. This may have big playoff implications. Whoever wins this game might be hosting 2 playoff games. That is big. For KC, what more can you say? Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, and this team just is still firing on all cylinders. Meanwhile, for the Titans, I mean, Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry. Rushed for over 200 yards last week against the Texans. This ought to be a good game on Sunday night. I'm going to go with the Chiefs at home. Arrowhead, that stadium is just going to be loud, loud, loud. And our Monday night game is Baltimore taking on New Orleans for New Orleans with the inconsistent quarterback play, with all the injuries, and really just bad luck. No wonder they've had a rough season so far. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they finally won back-to-back games this year after taking down the Bucs Thursday night, and they have 11 days to get ready for this game. But there's one more thing. They just traded for Woquan Smith from the Chicago Bears, and this is going to be fun. They have been looking for someone to fill up the middle of that defense ever since C.J. Mosley left in free agency. As far as this game, I'm going to go with the Ravens, but it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams finish up the year. Alright guys, those were my picks for this week. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.